touch your wrist, that's why I gave her back. They were boring and I do not be with that. Smoking.
YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Ajax here, and today I'm bringing you guys another banger video. Today is going to be a build video, but before I get into today's video, I just want to give a big thanks to all my new subscribers that I'm getting lately. You guys have been blowing up my channel like crazy. I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me, all the love. So I love you guys. I'm going to be grinding for this 100 subscribers. I'm going to get that real soon, but for the position you want to choose for this build is power forward. Now, the handed, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go right-handed just because I'm right-handed in real life, but yeah, jersey number, I was just picking a random jersey number, but for the pie chart you want to go with is the slashing and shooting one, and I believe it is the third or fourth one down. It's the one with the more finishing than shooting. It's one of the new pie charts that they have in this game, but yeah, you want to go with that. It's the blue that's slightly more than the green, so you still get pretty good shooting, but you get a better finishing overall. I think it's like a third of the whole pie chart. But for the physical profile, you want to go with the speed and vertical, just because like you want to be able to get out on the break nice and fast, and you want to be able to dunk on people, obviously, because you're a finisher. But for the attributes here, I think I played around with them for a little bit to see what was the best fit. Now, I'm pretty sure I went with 18 finishing, 18 shooting, and 5 defensive and 6 playmaking. But honestly, you guys can change the playmaking defensive. It really does not matter, but I would recommend going with like a fair decent amount of playmaking, just so you can get quick first step and stuff, and you can like beat people off the quick what's called the triple threat, like where you do a jab step and you drive in. I had an interior finisher last year and it actually worked a lot, and I would just recommend that if you're gonna make this build. But the defensive, I don't really know if you need a whole lot of defensive badges, because like the defense is so good in this game, it really does not matter if you have that many defensive badges. But I'd recommend at least 5, and then give yourself some playmaking badges so you can have like bailout, quick first step, and like unflockable. I guess that's probably just what I'm gonna run, just because I feel like just if you have the extra like playmaking badges, it helps out a lot, even if you don't need them like at all, but you're on this build. But I just feel like they help out a lot in certain situations, like maybe you want to pass out of a shot and you don't have bailout and you end up throwing it out of bounds. I don't know, I just feel like it's really helpful for those situations that you don't necessarily know how to prepare yourself for. They just kind of like happen. So I mean, yeah, I would definitely go with at least like 5 or 6 playmaking. But for the body shape, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with defined just because like I feel like that's the best looking one. I don't really like burly or slight. It's just kind of like right in the middle. Now for the height, I would recommend going 6'8". I wouldn't say anything lower than that, but you can go 6'7", but you're more like a small forward at that point. But I just go 6'8" because that seems to be like the big man height, like the generic one that everyone goes with this year. Like all the paint beasts are like 6'8", 6'9", so you really guard everyone on this build. And for the weight, I think I went with 201 because that's when you get a +1 to your driving dunk. So at 99 overall, you will be able to get all contact dunk packages. So yeah, I would. And for the wingspan, I'm pretty sure I went with 85-inch wingspan. I think it's like neutral, 1 tick off neutral, I believe. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Or no, it's actually just the neutral wingspan. It's not any less or any more. So yeah, just go with 85 inches. I mean, you can go less, but then it's gonna ruin your dunking and you're gonna get better shooting. But or you can go more wingspan, but it's gonna lower your shooting, and you actually need to have like a 70 to 72, 75 plus to shoot like in this game. But I'm with 85 inches. Now the takeover, it's really all up to you, but I would recommend going either slasher or shooting, so spot up. But I went with finishing just because I believe that's probably going to be the most effective one, because you're more finishing than shooting. So, and the build comes out as interior finisher. Now that's kind of a funny situation here because this build can shoot. It can actually shoot pretty decently, and it has 18 shooting badges, so it's going to be lethal from the 3-point line, and it's also going to be a threat down low if you're driving in on you. And right here, I'm just going to show you the badges. Now, I'm not really 100% familiar about like what badges are good this year in terms of finishing, so you guys can let me know in the comments what the best finishing badges are if you want to like tweak this for me. But these are the badges that I think I went with here. I mean, I probably like put on Relentless Finisher instead of Fancy Footwork, because I don't even know if Fancy Footwork works this year, but like I said, you guys can drop a comment down below and let me know what the most effective finishing badges are, because I really don't know, because as of right now I only have a playmaking shot creator and I didn't spend any money on him just because next gen is only like 2 or 3 months away, and I don't really see any point spending money on the game after you just bought it. But anyway, these are the shooting badges. Now I feel like whatever build you make, you're gonna need Green Machine, Hot Zone, Hunter, and Range Tender, but the rest of these badges I'd recommend putting on at least Corner Specialist and Catch and Shoot, but Volume Shooter seems to be doing me good this year, and Hot Start is actually really good as long as you make their first shot. But yeah, with Gold, Catch and Shoot, and those badges seem to be looking pretty good for me. And as I was talking about the playmaking, you need like Bailout, Quick First Step, and then you can just throw in Unblockable just so you don't get ripped as easily. But for the defensive, I'm not really sure. The defense is so good in this game, so you can really just put on like whatever you want. But I don't know what like builds I'll be guarding on this build, so it really depends. You can change it to whatever you're playing. But that's gonna wrap it for the video, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out. Peace.